Another storm, huh, Lord? They seem to come a lot more frequently these days. But at least your hand and mine will guide my way. I mean, how am I supposed to act when someone calls you their soulmate, and then about face and up and walk away? As stupid as it is, I suppose I'm just a hopeless romantic with no hope. I'll always love her though.
We were destined to crash through each other's lives. Otherwise I'd have never found God's strength in the midst of these fights. And our star signs were one day always meant to collide. Still bothers me inside that you decided not to stay by my side. I never knew I could stand without you. It's a whole different world than it was when I had you. There were no words to thank you, so this is a waste of breath. No words of gratitude, a sound from my chest I could bestow, a bellow from my throat. My voice couldn't produce a syllable beautiful enough over this piano to ever truly say what I owe you. You were heaven sent to wreck this man that you once knew. A lot of time has passed since we actually communicated, and I understand it's the way that I made it because of the lies covering the moves I was making. A huge mistake, yes, this is completely off subject. Apologies again. When I'm writing you, I get completely sucked in. Thoughts and replays of how everything went, and all I did was grab this pen this morning to say thank you for your love and to ask you how you've been. We were destined to crash through each other's lives. Otherwise I'd never found God's strength in the midst of these fights. And our star signs were one day always meant to collide. It still bothers me inside that you decided not to stay by my side. So how are you, beautiful? How is life since I left? How are you and them youngins? Now it's obvious, you know this I'm assuming, but you have two special kids, and the job you're doing raising them is immaculate. I know we all drop the ball when it comes to parenting, especially me, quite a bit. It's embarrassing, but when it comes to them, it's jaw-dropping. How you're able to juggle everything, keeping your head held high while walking tall when inside you're struggling. You never show it till the right moment. You are so strong, and I've told you that for so long. Way before anything with us ever jumped off. You are the strongest woman I believe I ever met, and with Christ you can only be strengthened. So never forget, I know between us it is what it is, but I will always have this unconditional love to give. We were destined to crash through each other's lives. Otherwise I'd never found God's strength in the midst of these fights. And our star signs were one day always meant to collide. It still bothers me inside that you decided not to stay by my side. We were destined to crash through each other's lives. Otherwise I'd never found God's strength in the midst of these fights. And our star signs were one day always meant to collide. It still bothers me inside that